The day Barack Obama landed in Havana is still fresh in Cubans' memories. And no one here has forgotten the promises of prosperity and openness the U.S. president brought with him. But almost a year since that visit, most Cubans continue to wait for change. Trade between the two countries remains largely stagnant. But the return of American tourists has had a big impact on some businesses, like Julia de la Rosa's bed and breakfast.
Today, 60% of my daily requests come from American tourists. Now what we need is more flexibility, and I believe the Cuban side could be more interested and think more about what measures we need to adapt to these new times.
The ruling Communist Party still controls who can and can't do business in Cuba. And there are practical difficulties, such as very limited internet access. Obama had said the restoration of ties with the U.S. would help Cuba improve these areas. But so far, progress has been slow. But perhaps the most concrete of Barack Obama's undelivered promises lies in Cuba's southeast, in his failure to shut the U.S. prison in Guantanamo Bay.
Barack Obama had actually promised to close the detention facility inside Guantanamo Bay within his first year in office. But for Cubans, that was never going to be good enough. What Havana has long been asking for is a total shutdown of the base and the removal of all American troops from Cuban soil.
It has been one of the sticking points to fully restore ties between the two countries. And everything suggests it will continue this way. Roddy Rodriguez has worked at the naval base all his life, and he's not surprised it hasn't been closed.
Cubans have never fallen for that. What Cubans would have liked was for them to close the base. What will they think if we had a base in the Bay of New York? How will Americans feel? Well, Cubans feel the same way.
With crucial obstacles like Guantanamo and the U.S. trade embargoes still standing, Obama leaves office without securing enough change to improve the lives of ordinary Cubans. And they have no other option but to continue to wait. Anelise Borges, TRT World, Havana, Cuba.